Well, along with death and taxes, the one other thing you can always count on in Western New York is a plethora of potholes.
And Channel 2's Ron Plants was out among the street craters today and spoke to the DPW commissioners for some of the latest of what they are seeing. And he joins us live now from Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo with more. There are lots of them, Ron.
Yeah, Scott, Mary Alice, we're here on Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo, and oh, look what we found. Surprise, surprise. Of course, as we've done before via Facebook, we asked for some of your favorite hit parade potholes, naturally all over the place, but Maine, Delaware, Elmwood, where we are, Grant, Seneca, Clinton came up the most. And the city says this year they're actually getting more pothole complaint calls because they think this is a colder winter. You can't miss them, even if you try to. Potholes aplenty on streets like Grant, but also some patching going on this morning on Main Street in Buffalo, which is a notoriously bad stretch of roadway in the city. Those crews sometimes directed by your calls to the city's 311 system and its 48-hour response guarantee, weather permitting, even with weekend blitzes as they add more resources when there's less traffic.
We've got 4 crews in streets, but then we'll bring other crews in for some of those blitzes. So I think last week we ran an extra shift. One of the evenings we had 6 different crews out. So, and they'll hit other parts of, they'll hit all parts of the city.
Actually, there have been more pothole complaint calls coming into the city this year so far, with perhaps a colder winter at work.
The complaints are up. I also think, kind of us being or trying to be in front of it, asking for the public's help also raises, the awareness that when we talk about it raises it.
And guess what? That gooey-based mixture called Cold Patch that is used now as a temporary fix now that the hot asphalt plants are closed. Yep, it costs more, from $50 to $60 a ton in the spring to now up to $115 a ton.
It's an oil-based material. It obviously doesn't set up. It's a real gummy. It's not easy to spread. It has different advantages because it's a temporary patch. Being able to place it and then use the vehicles to pound it in.
Of course, the cold can pop it out of potholes sometimes, and the plows can pull it out as well. Finally, the double duty issue in this snowy winter, with 30 days straight of plowing in some form in some areas.
So the men and women that are in the plow trucks are also the same men and women that are possibly going to be filling those potholes.
Now, Erie County DPW also has a pothole complaint right on your website. You'll find it there. And if you hit one really bad, well, we told you this before, the AAA and others suggesting it could be $400 to $600, perhaps even $1,000 if you really have a problem with your tires, your suspension, or the front end of the car. And sometimes you can file a complaint with the government, sometimes you can't. Live here on Elmwood Avenue, on your side, I'm Ron Plants, Channel 2 News. Back to you.
Alrighty, Ron, thanks very much for that.